Hi everybody,
I'm ready for a road trip.
and let's get going. So here we have our new collection we're calling Road Trip, and this really celebrates America and all the great icons and vintage things that
And the national parks.
and just anything across America. And we got really into this. There's lots here, lots to come, and lots of potential. And we just are excited to bring you a celebration of our history. So I don't know where to start. Should we start right here, Bobby, with this collection here? Okay, so we developed a collection of old labels. I'm going to slip in there. And first of all, everything's supposed to have a vintage type appeal to it. And so all the printing, as you can see here, is all done with...
It's meant to be that way.
Yes, and that's what I am emphasizing again. Setting the right expectation is so important. But you know, the fact that this printing here has white with red and mixed in, that's the way it's meant to be. The details on the artwork are great. This one's fresh oysters. Here we have a little sailboat on top. The trim is wonderful right here, and you see the trim here. Each of the straps around the back here also will have the same type of trim on the apron. And so we have, I think, 3 different designs that we're doing with this, okay? And here they are. We have clams. I should have worn this actually. So I'll slip this over my head so you can kind of see it on me. I'm wearing the clam bake one, and our friend here is wearing the oysters, and then we have one that says lobsters.
But you know, I hope you guys are not terribly regional when you think of this line. Because as the song goes, this land is your land. From California to the Redwood Forest, and I'm just as proud of the Redwood Forest living in New York as Californians are.
Okay, so all right, so let's just move aside. We'll try to go through the collection here bit by bit. We're going to start down here at our signs here that we created. And there's so many great icons and things in history and, you know, and sayings. Gone fishing, welcome to the lake. And so we did a series of these. These are all done again on the same metal where the back has a rusted feel to it. These all come with the rope. Actually, this is actually a sailor's rope. You know, for boats, and this is a nylon with a pattern in it, and so they come with all of this crusting or rustiness looking. Actually, a lot of it's printed, but that's what to give the appeal of an old sign. And so these are meant to look old, and yet they're new, and it's a great series. Does everyone remember this typeface even on this clock, the ginger ale typeface? So what we did is we took a bottle cap and created a wall clock. We did 3 different ones, a root beer, a cola, and a ginger ale. And
I love that Good Times Cola.
So anyway, so we went into history and rebirthed it in a great vintage way. The same way we did this clock here. This is an old sardine can. You can get the feeling about the size, by the way. I'm sorry if I didn't do that with this, so you have a feeling about the size. The back is just a simple clock here. Battery would go in there. And so we're going to hang this one up here. And then this one, the tail moves. Okay, so this is actually meant to look like a can, okay, with the with the printing on it, a sardine can as a clock. We just thought that was hysterical and lots of fun. If I go up here, we have a bone frame. This is done traditionally the same, quality level and workmanship that all of our bones have. Where the red has, this is a dyed bone color, and so it will vary a little bit. Here, that's assorted, and those stand horizontally or vertically. We have another 4x6 frame here with a stripe design, and this is all meant to kind of coordinate beautifully together. But again, take this out into a different setting, and it will look just great. And the backs of these frames, all have that look to them. So again, you will find this type of variance, where it's a light and a darker finish. That is the natural ability of bone to be dyed, so you just be sure to mention that to your customers. I love our signs here. These are done just on simple plywood. and we did the printing design so that you can create your own vintage appeal here. Crab Shack and fish and whale's tail, they're just fun signage. We have a beautiful new wall hook that I love. It's an anchor and for 2 coats or different things. And I think this may come assorted colors, I don't remember. Then we have here a ceramic tray. And so we started doing, giftables in this grouping and combining, a spreader and a dish. And this is a buoy. So we did a sort of different colors here. Again, comes with the rope and handle, so it really has attention to detail. And this just makes for a great
when
gift.
It's not being used, I would hang that out.
Oh
Absolutely.
yeah, that's true.
At the lake house or at the ocean.
And it probably would make that noise, so I didn't even think of that as a function. We have a wall hook here. This is actually a shoe
Tree.
a fast. Well, yes, a shoe tree. It's also, is that what they call a fast? Where they make shoes around,
No,
or is that
you have last.
a last? Okay,
No, it's a shoe tree.
Okay, so this is actually a wall hook. Okay, and so we took a shoe tree and then recreated it, repurposed it as a wall hook. These are actually, I think these may be resin. So we did it in a resin material as opposed to real wood. That's how we're able to get it to you at that price. We have some great giftables here. A mustache, great category for us. So we did a little mustache for schnapps and things, and we did one that looked like a barrel. And this is great. We left this blank here, and this is something that could be engraved. And so someone could engrave this as well. And so we have 2 new flasks for you. We have a new frame here, and this comes with different fishing lures and different sayings. This one says hook, link, and line, and sinker, and comes with a replica of a fishing lure and holds a 4x6 photo. And then we also did this one here, reel them in, and bait and tackle. And so they're just cute accents and again, gifts and things that you'd put maybe in a
Maybe you
lake
can point
home.
out those hooks, those are not real hooks, that they're
No, they're actually, they have
rounded off.
turned tops so that they won't injure anybody. Yes, we took care of that. Then we have a series of frames here. I think it's a set of 4 with the ones on the table. This is we did a blue and green version, and they're very simple frames they stand horizontally or vertically, and they have the simple backs to them. And so we did a series here, and they're assorted in the various colors. Again, just a little darker look than we've done before to give some nice variety. We have here on the table some a great new wine stopper looking like billiard balls, and so we're selling this actually as a set of 15 that comes all packaged in I think in a triangle type or some type of displayer that's reminiscent of what you will find in the pool hall. And so that's a fun item. Here we have a cutting board that's shaped like the United States, done out of bamboo. So this is a bamboo wood, and what a great gift. And again, these can be personalized by the store. They can create gift packages and things like that. And I just think it's a wonderful way to celebrate road trip, as we call it. We have some servers here, 2 different colorings, and these are obviously meant to look like arrows. Okay, and we did done on a beautiful wood material. Okay, here, and great salad servers, a good category. We did these table weights. These are little buoys.
People really use them a lot.
Yes, the table weights. These are used on the edges of tablecloths in a picnic or outside, so that your tablecloth doesn't blow away, and they have a nice weight to them. And so we did these like those old fishing things, the plastic ones you used to fish with on the lake, and we thought that was a fun thing to reproduce. We also did on the same genre. We did a set of 4 plates here, and they come with a spreader. Okay, so you have 1 cheese spreader, 4 plates, all packaged as a gift right here. What a great combination and giftable right there. We have some pens here, fish pens. Okay, and they come with a plastic cover, of course, and they come in all different assorted colors, and the detail on these is wonderful, easy to write with, and fun to write with, and that's what makes it so giftable. We're doing a spreader only, a fish spreader, and just packaged again in the same motif and genre that we have here. What else do we have? We have a opener that looks like a wheel on a ship, and so you would open the bottle right here. Okay, and just fold it open there. It has a really good weight to it, and we do very well with the category of bottle openers. I'm going to show you here. We have some coasters. These are paper coasters, and these all, again, we tried to package everything and use the same motifs that we are using in a variety of different places. And so these are really a lot of fun. They're so inexpensive and a way to kind of make a statement and celebrate. A lot of people use these multiple times. You know, these are the same type you would see at a bar. You used to see at bars. I don't know if they even still use those types of coasters, you know, anymore. And these will come in a
gift with that package.
Yes, and these will come in an acetate box with some great graphics on it. Let's keep on going. Okay, so this is a plastic beer mug. Okay, and the concept here is that these keep your glasses cool, your beer cool. It also makes those who don't want to drink beer and just want to drink water and act like they're drinking beer have it, because what happens is you put this in the freezer, okay, and then the bubbles almost remain permanently. And so you take it out of the freezer, and it works as a thermal, and it also works as making you look like you have a frothing beer right there. And so it's a fun take on drinking, and it comes in a great gift package here that describes everything so beautifully. We have some new coasters here. These are actually ceramic coasters. They come with a sponge back. Okay, so they're all done with ceramic, and we created some wonderful decals and artwork to be put on these that celebrate our national parks. We have another item here. This is
Such an icon of road trips.
One of my favorite vintage things that makes me want to go out and try to find one of these and buy them and hold on to this part of history. So we created a plate, just a serving plate, a gift plate, a plate for change on top of a dresser, however you want to use this, and it's just a replica of a great part of our history. And so again, to create a flat plate like this, that's what the interesting thing is from a manufacturing point of view, and with some great colors here. Apples are, in fact, I just finished an apple picking trip, and such a great thing. So we did a ceramic apple that comes with a scent, and the scent actually comes out through the ceramic leaf. And so what just a cute gift, and you know, the infuser, great teacher's gift. It's wonderful, and infusers are still such a strong category, and so we have that as a fun gift item here. We have our canoe soaps. This is a set of, I think it's 3 or 4, I forgot, and they're just small canoes packed in a great packaging here. Okay, and you can see the top and the side has the icon of the oars. And so it's a set of 3 canoe soaps in a great gift package right there. Tons of giftable fun things to buy. On a more decorative level, I'm just going to move along here. We have a lamp here. Okay, and so this lamp is a glass base. Okay, and in fact, what's wonderful about it is the top comes off to the lamp. And so what you end up doing is that you fill this with anything you want to fill it with. You could fill it with photos, a pile of photos. You could fill it with shells. You could fill it with rocks. You could fill whatever, you know, things that you collect that remind you or that go with the home. And then you put the top right back on. It comes with a really simple jute.
It's a little time capsule from your road trip.
It is. It has a wood finial on top. It comes with actually the ability to show you the harp, so you know you could change the shade and do different shape shades and things like that, but it comes with a finial on top there. And so this is a collector's lamp treasure lamp that you could put lots of different things in.
Or just leave like that.
Or just leave like that. Back here, let's see. We also have some other picture frames here. Okay, we're doing, these are wooden frames similar to the ones that we have in the line, I think with fish and watercolors, and we did a series of 4 of these. I'm sorry, I'm not facing you guys. We did a crab, a whale, a starfish, and a fish. So this is 4 different picture frames that just are, they're just kind of like candy. I know you guys sell them really well, and so these will probably continue to sell really well in lots of orders. We have some wall mirrors here. These are made from old wash bins. They're metal, and this is the smaller one of the group. Okay, they have a back. It's very simple for hanging. They're made out of the galvanized material. Nice turn top here, mirror there, and it makes for great wall decor. These fold in and out, and you have a set of 3 that we have here. There. We have some other, we're not only just celebrating fish, but we're also celebrating the harvest belt of America with all of the corn and different things that are in farms. So we did 3 different patterns here on the apron. Oh, here's our red, our red ball hook. So they are sort of the blue and the red there, sorry. This is like a discovery morning here. And so there are 3 different graphics here, one celebrating farm, and the other one for cornmeal, and the other one for the southern grits. And so these have a lot of the same detail work that the apron that I'm wearing has with the ends and this printing design. So really attention to detail was executed here so beautifully. On the table, maybe my favorite, I'm not sure. We also took the same graphics and put them in dish towels. So this is the graphics here from the seafood, and we're packaging them in a little, if anyone has had clams outside and whatever, this is an iconic container, or fish from a fish store. And so we pack them here with a hang tag. These are one seafood apron. Oh, these are the aprons being packed that way. What a fantastic way to pack the aprons in a little giveaway, giftable. You hang one up in the store and show a pile of these, and you're sure to attract impulse buy. We also have the dish towels in both designs. We're doing the fish grouping as well as the cornmeal and the other grouping there. We have a great new paper mat. We try to do those in every series, and we're taking the same graphics here. You can see 6 different graphics here that celebrate this vintage America and what we call road trip. And then finally, I don't know if I missed anything, we have a new cutting board. This is done with an accent of a spreader and then a permanent icon that's on the board. These all come with a colorful edge, and just to make it again interesting, fun, colorful. And so we have 3 different ones here: an anchor, a lobster, and a fish. So that's our beginnings of a brand new collection that we call Road Trip. We're going to layer in things that are also in the line. Of course, you guys can do that with the creative selling that you do, but we're super excited to bring you another fantastic story that I know will resonate with many of you, and we wish you all the best and happy selling.